And by the way, there is such thing as pregnancy brain when you're pregnant. I can't even tell you. I would be in the middle of a conversation with somebody, and I swear to you, I would not know what we were talking about like a second before. I'd be like, I'm so sorry, like, what were you saying? Like, I don't remember what I was saying. Like, it's been bad. Like, I lose things, I forget things. Just not good. I like forgotten like meetings before for work. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, it's really bad. But yes, there is such thing as that. I feel like I've become more socially awkward too, because like, I don't know what it is. I get really emotional. I start just like crying over the littlest things. I feel like I'm on my period 24/7, but I'm not, like, emotionally. Haven't had a period, which blessed, so blessed. This time has definitely helped me and my boyfriend come closer together as a couple, and have more love for each other, more respect, although he does get on my nerves. But definitely he's my biggest blessing. Like, my baby is our biggest blessing, but it definitely has helped me and my boyfriend in our relationship with God individually and as a couple. And when I did first get pregnant, when I did first find out I was pregnant, I got a lot of judgmental comments and messages from people. And it is like, it did affect me in a way, because I am a person of faith, and people ask, well, how are you pregnant and not being married? I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I feel like it's kind of like need to be out in the light and just like kind of talk about it a little bit. It was very hurtful, because I was just like, you know, they don't know my life, they don't know my relationship with God. My relationship with God is personal, although it's, you know, I make it known to people. My relationship with God is a big thing in my life. It will always be a big part of my life, no matter what. Anyways, so kind of getting to that, like, it honestly helped me to just be more humble in a way, kind of more like not say anything, let God speak for me, let God fight my battles, rather than trying to talk and explain to someone and try to justify my actions or whatever, because that's not their place. A lot of people, Christians, and sad to say, but they feel like it's necessary to always look at their flaws, people's flaws, rather than getting to know the person and getting to know their heart before they begin to judge. I've had a couple friends kind of talk to me and make sure I'm on the right track, which I respect highly, because I feel like they do care about me spiritually as a person, because during this time has been very, very hard for me. I've never experienced pregnancy. I've never experienced throwing up every day, having to work through all of this, feeling so weak, feeling so vulnerable and emotional, and having things brought up in my past that I didn't like, you know, daddy issues, like whatever, but those are real. Like, all those things are real. My PTSD came back a little bit, which is post-traumatic stress disorder. I've been through traumatic things in my life, like, you know, I wouldn't go into full detail, but for those who know me know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll talk about it later on, but it does affect me. You know, prayer does work, talking to people does work, but I think at the end of the day, it's something that I have to deal with, that I kind of have to give it to God and let him do his work, rather than me doing the work for myself, in a way. I don't know if it makes sense, but anyways, that kind of was disappointing to like have that judgment, but at the end of the day, what can you do? You can only become better, and just kind of learn from everything in life. You just grow as a person. So anyways, fast forward a little bit to right now, recent, because it's already 23 minutes long. Gosh, I feel like I'm gonna miss a lot of things, but whatever. So we found out he was a boy. Well, Ralph found out he was a boy at 19 weeks, which on my Instagram, like you can kind of see like how we found out. His mom found out for us. Like she got the little letter or the envelope thing that says boy or girl, and it was a boy. It was a really happy day. Ralph was really, really happy. He's like, I'm gonna put him in baseball right away. Like, he's super excited. He's still super excited, trust me. He talks to Ray every single day. He just like, you know, he's really excited, and I'm really excited that he's happy. Up to right now, like I said, I am gonna be 34 weeks tomorrow. So, gosh, I'm like super kind of close. It'll be like six more weeks and a day is his due date. So March 15th. And gosh, okay, recently, this is what I'm gonna get into. I was having a lot of anxiety, like a lot. Like again, as said, this is my first pregnancy. I am fearful of giving birth. Like, I was very, well, not so much now. I feel a lot more calm about it. I've been praying about it, and like people have been like encouraging me and like whatever. But last week, I think I talked about this on my Instagram video. I did. Last week I had to go to the hospital. Like at my appointment, I was telling them, listen, I do not feel good whatsoever. Like I feel like crap. Like my hands, feet swollen, which is a normal thing, but I was very, very itchy. Like my legs, my arms, I was becoming very itchy for the last like 2-3 weeks. And I'm like, people are telling me, oh, like your skin's stretching out, oh, it's this, oh, it's that. Which, by the way, don't listen to everybody. Every person that has been through pregnancy, it's different. Everyone has their own journey. And so I always ask my doctor everything like I can think of, or someone that I really trust that has gone through pregnancy. She recently just gave birth. She's one of my best friends, and I ask her everything. Like I don't just get information from people I don't know. I don't really like taking advice from people I don't know. That's just me. It probably won't change. Like, you know, anyways, you can't listen to everybody because they make it more than what it is. So I was telling my doctor, like, listen, I'm not feeling so great. They had to take blood work from me. I hate getting blood work done. It's the worst thing. I hate it. That was the other thing. They do take a lot of blood from you. They took my blood pressure like last Friday, and it was 150/90, so it was pretty high, and my blood pressure is like normal. I've never had a blood pressure issue. I don't ever rarely have health issues. Anyways, so they're like, yeah, you need to go to the hospital. We think that, you know, we don't want to have you end up having a seizure or anything. So that freaked me out. I was like, what? Like a seizure for what? So I go to the hospital and they monitor me and my baby, and I could like hear his heartbeat again on the little thing. But they had to take blood from me, and anyways, they like told me that they thought I was having preeclampsia symptoms. My OB did, and then the doctor did all the blood tests again. Took a lot more blood from me, and it was from my hand. I never got blood drawn from my hand before, and that hurt. And they told me that everything was completely fine. I'm just a little bit anemic, which makes sense because I've been like eating lots of ice the past like 3 months. It's been weird, but I have been having a little anxiety issues. So that's what's causing these symptoms to happen. The little itchiness, like the heart racing, you know, the normal anxiety things. They are the same as kind of preeclampsia. Like they have the same symptoms. So they thought I was having these preeclampsia symptoms, so I was having anxiety, you know, things going on with my body that actually started causing causing my blood pressure to rise, and also eating really, really bad. I was eating horrible. Like, gosh, what was I saying? Okay, so this anxiety issue. So I was like, okay, what's going to help this situation? Like, nothing's helping. Like, no matter what I would do, no matter how much I would pray, it just felt like nothing was helping me. So I kind of just took it a day at a time, and I was like, you know what? I can only change what I can change, like, which is my eating habits. So I was like, let me just try to eat more and drink more water, like eat healthier and drink more water. And then I came across this documentary called What the Health, and I was like, it changed my whole perspective on meat and on dairy products, on a lot of things. So if anyone wants to kind of see what they're eating on a daily basis, I would recommend watching that Netflix documentary. I haven't been eating meat the past, like, I know this is like, oh, it's only been a couple days, but I swear to you, like, I feel such a difference in my body. Anyways, so I am in my 3rd trimester. I did started to get morning sickness back again. I haven't got morning sickness or any type of sickness since I've been eating healthy, so maybe that goes hand in hand, I don't know, but for me, it has been that way. I do get a lot more pressure down in my little area. It does hurt when I do walk. So when you do see pregnant women walk, just know they're in a little bit of pain. But yeah, so I can't really think of anything else to talk about. I'm sure there's a lot of things that I've missed. You do pee a lot. That is something, well, I pee like at least like more than 10 times a day. Like, I've been through a lot of tissue paper, toilet paper rolls. I do get asked if I am working still, and I kind of look at them like, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, yeah, I know there's maternity leave, but I still have to work. My doctor asked me if I wanted to kind of quit like working or like work less hours. I told her, like, I'm good, like I can still work, but I can't like drive like all day like how I used to, because I would go from Davenport to Kissimmee, if anyone knows the Florida area, from Lake Wells to Winter Haven to like Lakeland. It was a lot of driving. A lot. But anyways, I do have maternity leave when I do end up giving Ray, like when I give birth to Ray. I do have like 6 to 8 weeks off or something. And with C-section it's different too. It's like you get like 13 weeks off. I don't know the whole thing, but we recently did have our baby shower last weekend. That was really fun. We did miss our family because his family lives like in New York and Dominican Republic, other places in California, and then my family is from Indiana. So we did miss our family, but we did have our like close friends kind of get together, and we got a lot of things for Ray, and then his mom got us a lot of things. Like, we pretty much have everything we need. I have not started to pack my hospital bag yet. I probably will do that here soon though, probably in the next like 2 or 3 weeks, but I'm not worried about it, whatever. But anyways, that has been my pregnancy journey this far. That's pretty much it. Like, I don't know what else to talk about. But other than, you know, if you are in this journey, pregnancy journey, just know you're not alone, and everything's gonna be okay. Like, everyone's journey is different. I think I'm gonna post this tonight or tomorrow, but if you like this video, give it a thumbs up or subscribe. I'm not sure where I'm gonna post this YouTube video. I have my own YouTube video account, and I have me and Katie's YouTube video account, so just kind of seeing which one to post it on. But I hope you guys have an amazing day, and you enjoyed this video. I know I talk a lot. I probably have to delete some things from here. But yes, I hope you guys have a great weekend, the rest of your weekend. Yeah. Bye.